Hello and welcome back to another gig log here. I'm Nate with In the Mix, and today we are off to a familiar place, Linvilla Orchards, for their arts festival. So today that will entail setting up for 3 different acts coming through. The first act is a bluegrass act, and then we get into our rock bands after that. So we'll be setting up our Meyer X40s like we did at the last Linvilla area, our last Linvilla gig. And then we'll probably put out double 18 subs. Now, I did get notice they moved the stage area to a different location. So once we arrive, we'll have to look and see what the situation looks like as far as coverage. They did ensure me that power would be available there, so we shall take a look and see what we have to do with that. But I have the trailer behind me today because I have another festival tomorrow, but it was just easier to keep everything packed and bring the whole trailer down. So we'll have plenty of gear with us just in case we need it. And with that, see how much footage we can get. Stay tuned. Well, this is definitely something new and unique to Linvilla. Looks like we have a trailer for the stage. And it looks like we have 2 tiers here. So this will be interesting to see how the bands go and set up. And here is the audience area. Alright, so we got the trailer unloaded. Now we're going to have to figure out how we want to do this. I think what we're going to do is set up wedges up the top stage. Maybe we'll throw an extra down here just to see if anybody wants to come down. That'll be interesting. So let's take care of that first. Get the stage laid out here. This guy is definitely going up. It's our drum wedge, 15-inch dbTechnologies. And then throw a couple more up here. One. Two. We're gonna go with the 10s today because the limited depth on the stage. I think the 10s take up the least amount of room here. I'll just set these here and then we'll carry them up. That'd be 3 across that side. And then we'll just bring this one down here. I think I might even set it on the sub, because I am going to put the sub in the center. That's what I always do. Put these cases back in. And for now, we'll just set the lid on because Probably have some more cases we're gonna want to throw on there. Oh boy. Runaway subwoofer. I never did put locking casters on them. Typically, they don't sit on their casters long, so that's why I haven't done it. But we'll see. All right. Power. We got that. Microphones, we'll figure out pinch here. Let's get our main stage box a little closer. There's that. And then I think we'll throw it back out up here in the grass so it's somewhat hidden. And then we have all of our XLRs and everything. Maybe we'll do, I don't think we need to do a table. I think we just use this guy as our table. Alright, so again, for those that are watching videos for the first time, this is my main stage rack. When I bring the trailer, this is what I usually load out of. So, and it's got a distribution from Whirlwind, a computer down at the bottom, triple 8 voltage regulator. Then we have our DL32, which is our main patch box. Drawers for the wireless mics, 4 SLX D from Shure, networked in, M32C, and a power strip at the top. And that's what we'll make work. And then on the back, we have some additional patch panels so we don't have to run cables all around the front. We can patch out the back here. So we have our networking. Then here's the main outputs for the stage and the mains. All right, so we have 2 circuits coming in, one coming from there, and one there's another box up top. I'm gonna grab one of my cables out of the trailer so we can grab that one. And we may need a second. Just see what happens here. A little garden variety box. And the reason I'm rushing is that the first band starts at, let's see, hit reset. Looks like we're good. The first band starts at 10 o'clock and it is about 8:30 now. So the first band will probably be showing up shortly. And I hate having to rush through things. So this guy, we're gonna run to our rack. I think the other one we're gonna use just for the main speakers, and that's worked before. So all right, let's see. We got our monitor. This is the hookup from the computer below. So USB-C to power and give touchscreen capabilities from the wedge. And that's connected. Now we've already pulled, no we haven't actually. So we have our, we're not using the Whirlwind distro because of what we have, you know, power-wise. So in this case, everything's coming into the triple 8 voltage regulator, and then we'll distribute out from there. So we'll just come around, we'll grab our power. The other thing we need to make sure to do is, I think the last Linvilla I neglected to charge my tablet, and that also happened this time around, so we want to get that charge going. We've got USB-C, little fast charger here, and let's go. Let's get this guy plugged in. Alright, so that's charging up. Let's get our power, stage power figured out and monitors figured out. This will be our main stage snake, which is the Whirlwind drum drop. And then we have some miscellaneous power cables, which I think we'll be using here. I just want to see, I have some power cables. Maybe we'll use this stringer up top. Not sure if we're going to use our tilters yet. We haven't figured it out yet. I didn't really get a chance to get a lot of coffee. All right, let's see how we do here. You go over here. Let's see if you make it down. Try to go with the shortest cable runs, just because, well, mainly because it's power, but also it's less to coil up at the end of the night. I don't think this is going to make it. We're going to have to go with a larger source. Yep, that's what I thought. All right, well, it was worth a shot. Like I said, I haven't had all the coffee yet. So we got another extension cord we can use in the trailer. We'll pull that out. This may come in handy for running power up on the stage, so no loss yet. We'll grab this guy. And this will be if I need to make it. This is probably about a 50-foot cord. Said, nothing that I'm running here today. It's going to take exceptional voltage, and the small area that we need to cover is not going to be super loud running these speakers at the edge of their range at all. All right, I think that'll do it. So we'll capture that. Take this box and run it across the stage here and catch the other side, and then power up here. I think we'll run the stringers. Yeah. So let's see. We'll go with this guy, and just grab a plug here, and actually let's grab something from back here, so if we do need more monitors for whatever reason, we're good. All right, let's get up on stage and get some stuff run. Then that way stage will be tidy if anybody from the band arrives early. We still have to move our trailer and everything yet too, but I've learned from past years and just experience over time, the minute I move my trailer, if I get ahead of myself and move my trailer, there's definitely going to be something in there that I need. So we're going to wait to the last minute to do that. All right, so we're kind of doing a full little circle here. So there we go. We got our power for up here. Figure out where we want to set our wedges. And definitely here for drums. And then basically, about to do corners and middle. Gotta I should keep things somewhat compact, leave some room up on the stage here. Again, it's kind of like, what do we, I don't know what the bands will be thinking. If they're all going to want to be up here or if they're going to want to separate. A lot of the bands just like to be together, so. All right, well, that'll have to do for now. Let's get lines run to the monitors and get front of house set up. Now, I'm not positive how far these 25 footers are going to reach. So, I'm going to make that monitor 1. So, we look at our output, 1 to 1. Run this around here. All right, there's 1. And then I would do 2, 3, and 4. I feel like we're probably going to need a 50 for that far one. Maybe even for that middle one there. So, let's see what happens here. So 2 and power. Yes? Very soon.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I just don't want to get ahead of myself where I need something out of the trailer after I move it. So.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna wait to close because I'm gonna close one of those gates until your trailer's out.
All right.
But yeah. Okay, perfect.
Well, that's okay. I think I'm pretty close. So
okay.
Maybe another couple minutes, just to make sure. Because inevitably I always forget something. So you can see what I'm doing. There's that one. See how far a 25 footer gets us. Then we'll take a little break and we'll go move the trailer. Because I think we're in pretty good shape. And look at that, plenty of room. Some room to spare, so we'll have some play on this wedge if we need to move things around. And we'll get the last two here. Connect that in a minute. So we'll have a total of 5 wedges today. I don't even know if we're going to end up using this bottom one or not. We'll see. But we have room for some configuration here too. Can always move some of the monitors around. All right, pretty sure we have everything we need. So I'm going to shut down here as the recording for a second, go move the trailer, and then we'll resume. All right, and we're back after finding a spot for the trailer. So now we got to set the mains, and then we'll get some music running through here. So I feel bad they have this nice little drawing here, but I typically always do center sub, so we're gonna start with that. And if they want me to move it, maybe we'll. I think I'm okay. Yeah. When I brought my trailer around, I couldn't squeeze in behind. So I'm just kind of parked in front of the garage there where I parked like last time when it was over. If that's a problem, let me know, but it was hard. It was hard to maneuver back there.
Okay. Let me, I'm going to take a look.
Okay.
I'm going to go over there and get some more cones.
All right. Appreciate it.
Here, so.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Appreciate it. Don't let the sub run away. Now, what I may do is if they don't like me blocking their decoration with the subwoofer, I'll just put it to one side. I've done that before and it's worked out pretty well. So, spot for cases. Now I think we'll just set it over there. And let's get our stands going. Just gonna use our shorty stands for today. I hate when people help and then don't lock these things down as tight as they should be and they expand in the bag. Little pet peeve. Now, the other problem is that we're on a slope. So, let's see if they have anything I can use to kind of brace things up a bit. Although, it might not be that bad. Let's see how it ends up looking. Otherwise, I'll reserve the right to use that brick, which probably will be too high anyway. All right, so the Meyer X40s, again, got the idea from another sound company. We just threw these Yamaha covers on, and the nice part about the Yamaha covers is that everything is rainproof or water resistant, so it has a chance. But Yamaha is pretty ingenious with how they did their covers here, so that we do not need to take the covers off. They can stay on the whole day. Don't have to find a place for covers or anything like that. Simply unzip, little strap up top here, flip it back, Velcro it down, and we're done. Next, subwoofer poles. I think we're relatively right here. Put these on. Nice little pocket. The power cord, which is another genius move by Yamaha there. Awesome to keep all of that in one place. And I don't know why I'm having trouble with my power cord. There we go. So, all right, now to do our connections. So, I don't think we're going to need these fellas, so we'll set these to the side for now. Actually, I lied. We're going to take one of them. And we're going to do the left and the sub with this. So we simply come out, go to Manu sub, left, which is 15. And let's see how we want to run this. Kind of like that they have this little cable tray here. I want to go under this cord, so if we have to move the monitor, we're not like in the way of anything here. So this black cord is going to continue down. This white cord is going to double back just enough to hit the input. And we might be able to catch it with a 10-footer. All right, power. I'm going to use this guy. Again, we'll go around and under our monitor cord. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to grab power there. For one main, power here for the sub, and on this end we got power for the last main. All right, and we'll get rid of you. Now let's run our XLRs. We need two. run our right out. Yeah, we'll go under the monitors. Get here. Come over. So it's fastly becoming spaghetti over here, and up we go. Ha! The sun was throwing me off. It was illuminating those little LEDs in there. I'm like, wait a minute, that's impossible. This thing isn't plugged in. Like I said, not enough coffee. And XLR2. And we don't need the whole 25-foot run here, but with the stage being what it is, I might need more of my 10-footers up there. So come out here. Get the access on the ground. Up. And in. All right. Now we just need power for everything. And I want to make sure that the computer should be on. I think since we're not using these, we'll throw those in here. Look at that. Now it is a touchscreen, but I do so enjoy using a mouse. Let's see. M32. Sure, our routing is going the way I need it to. Now we can get those parameters right. EQ on, matrix. Let's bring this down. Augs 1 and 2. Sure, our sound is outputting to Clark Technic. Yes, it is. So let's do our sound check playlist. Pause that a minute. Let's go finish getting plugged in. We need an IEC for the sub. In the meantime, so the important thing is always make sure your mixer is on before you turn on your speakers, because you never know, pops or anything get introduced there, which can blow out a speaker. Don't ask me how I know. It's turned on. Great. And all right, let's see how we did. Mono center's down a little bit, left right's all the way up. Okay, let's get some music going. Alright, I hear the subs. Let's get back to that matrix. Perfect. All right. So we we got noise. We'll dial that in a little bit. In the meantime, let's fly these guys. There we go. The quick, easy way to dress your cables, I've found. So instead of unplugging them and twirling them all around the stand, as long as you have a little crank or you have a little nub right here, just take it, and that's it. Let the knob hold it there. Done. End of the night. We're ready to rock. So, little tip there for anybody who wants, is looking to dress their cables up. That's the easy way to do it. Quick and easy. Aesthetically, how are we looking? Not bad, considering everything's on a slant. All right, then we'll go and we'll hit play again. We'll grab our tablet and we'll check that all the monitors have noise and are patched. So because all the monitors are plugged into this power strip here, I just simply flip that on, and now the wedges have power. All right, so we'll hit play again. I'm gonna pull this out of the mains, grab our tablet, see where we're charged at. We're only at 35%. Good thing I have an extension battery here. Connect. M32C. Augs is playing. So we had this guy as number 1. Let's see. Yep. Climb up. Number 2. Yep. 3. 4. Make 4 we forgot to plug in from before. We just threw the cables up here, and I'm pretty sure we did the same thing over here too. And 5. Alright, we've got our sends on 4. Yep, and 5. That's it. We're set.
With the black smoke trailing past as they moved along the tracks, the road across that Greenville trestle high. Now the whistles don't sound like they used to. Lately, not many trains go by. Hard times across the land mean no work for the railroad man. The Greenville trestle now don't seem so high. Whistle wind, I get rambling on my mind. Oh, I wish they still sounded that way. As I turn to head for home, Lord, you rumble low and moan towards the sunset at the close of day. But the whistles don't sound like they used to. lately not many trains go by. Hard times across the land, need no work for a railroad man. The Greenville trestle now don't seem so high.
Little ambulance action, but it looks like they're going to be okay. Starting to fill in here as the day goes on.
From my home, from my home, from my home, from my home, from my home. I'm 500 miles from my home. With no shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. I can't go back home this old way, this old way, this old way, this old way, this old way. I can't go back home this old way.
All right, Richard, let's see it before. Come on. When I hear the whistle blow, come down, sing it low. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't ever play with the guns. I shot Marino just to watch him die. When I hear the whistle blow, I hear my head and cry. Hey, here we go. Well, I've been this rich one seen in Paris.
Well, this will be a quick conclusion to the video. As you can see, the pack-up's already done. Didn't get any video of that. Just wanted to get packed up and get on with my day. Have another festival tomorrow. So get home, get washed up, eat some food. By the way, great food here at Linvilla, and a fantastic day. The organizers here always do a great job. You know, they really make an effort to make sure that all the acts and me, the sound crew, are all taken care of. So the new stage worked out well. The only really complaint about it was the sun cover. So they'll be working on that. Maybe give some extra depth to this bottom tier here so we can put out more monitors. But it worked out well as far as bands splitting up between the lower and upper tier, kind of using the upper tier as a riser for most of the rhythm section, typically the bass player, the keys, and drums. So with that, we're going to go ahead and sign off, and thanks again for watching. If this is your first time, please like and subscribe, comment below. It really helps me to keep making these videos, and ask questions. Let me know what else you want to see during these videos. you know, trying to do more of the setup. I don't know how much we're going to get of teardown, because again, I always want to try and get out, but you know, any questions about gear, things like that, I'll try to make videos if any spare time allows. But again, thank you for watching. On to the next one.